Hey y'all, welcome to the Clock Tower. I'm Colton here with Brandon. It's an open play Thursday, so we're just kind of playing whatever. I've got Cardcaptor Sakura, Brandon's got Overlord. My list is Davita's list from the Invitationals from earlier this summer.
And mine's the list that we previewed on the channel earlier last month. It's from the channel.
Link to that in the description.
I'm going to send that to waiting room and that one to waiting room. Draw two. Okay. I will take that, actually. I will draw first, since I get to start. Draw. The clock. The drawing of two. Interesting. Okay. I'll swing for two.
Yep.
Perfect. And thus endeth my turn.
All right, we'll clock and draw two. Okay, I can live with that. I'll swing here first. For two.
Two hits.
And with the runner for two again.
That does cancel. Okay. Draw one. Man. This is actually a choice. I don't like this choice, Colton. I think that's the play. Okay. Interesting. I will play my Brainstormer.
Okay.
For a swing and a miss. It goes to waiting room. With that in mind, I will play the Nabe, which if I have two or less cards in stock, she gains 1500 power, so she's 3k power. followed up by him, and Climax, because climaxes are fun. Perfect. So we will actually start off with Nabe in the middle. She is at 4,000 power, swinging for 1, 2, 3.
And it hits.
Perfect. Great start. We are going to come over here at 2,500 power. We're actually going to pay the cost for the twin drive.
Okay.
We do hit a soul trigger. So because we hit a soul icon for the trigger, I may then look at the top 5 cards of my library and choose one blue or jet black character, reveal it to my opponent, put it into my hand, and the rest go to the waiting room. So I'm going to put these into the face down pile, and I'm just going to play them straight to the field, because I have to reveal it anyway. And I will choose this one.
Okay.
Add to hand. The rest go to the waiting room. But the trigger, I triggered 1 out of 2, so it is for 3 frontal. Perfect. And then I'll come over here and I will twin drive as well. This one does miss, unfortunately, but is for 3 as well.
Okay.
Perfect. At the start of your draw, well, actually, it's finish up your encore step, and then at the start of your draw phase, I'll flip.
Yep.
It is a level 1, so I will return her to hand.
Okay. We'll draw. It's definitely a little bit laggy after the update.
Yeah, a little bit.
And we'll draw 2 off of that. All right, cool.
But I mean, to be fair, the update just happened, so
Yeah, no, the update's very, very new. So you have to give this some time. Gonna pay 1. Does not hit. I'll stock one. And then we'll do this. Forward 2.
Two hits.
Pause. Are you having the same issues I am?
Potentially. What are you trying to do?
I'm just having an absolute time trying to get my waiting room to open. Like, it won't open.
Did you double tap or double click?
Yes.
It is a bit slow. I had to double click it multiple times to get it to open.
That's not what I want to do. Gosh. The only way to get it to open was to reveal to all players.
No.
Alright, so I'm just going to grab both of the cards that I would have grabbed and put them into my hand now.
Sure.
Where the fuck did it go?
They usually try to hide up on my screen too.
Oh my gosh.
I see them both.
They're on your side of the table now. And now, okay, fine.
It only shows up like that up on your screen. On my screen, it shows up in the spots that it would have come out to. So.
Oy. Alright, fine. Unpause. And for 2.
Cancel. Okay. Draw 1. Okay. I have to make a decision here. It's only gonna be 5. And it's only 5. Does your thing give your climax phase? You could have a backup. I don't know that you would, but you could. So I wait a turn. I clock. I level. Okay. Okay. I brainstorm. I hit one. Okay. I choose life. I choose that one. Okay. Play. Play. Go big or go home. Okay. And climax. So I'm going to start here. I'm only 5,000 power. So, just so you know. Sure. I will wind away your brainstormer.
Okay.
So I am swinging for 3. Perfect. He does get, because the reverse, he does get the additional 2,500 power. And he does gain a level. I will swing here. Same thing, 5,000. Front for 3. Okay. Oh. Shoot. Shoot. Pause for just a second. Slight misplay. The cards I just stocked should be in my hand.
Okay.
Because on reverse, I also draw a card, potentially. This would be the card in hand.
Okay.
Card triggered, damage stays the same.
Okay.
But then a revealed card here. Heteromorphic. Are you heteromorphic? Oh, sorry, grotesque race, right? Yeah, grotesque race, yeah. So you get to add into hand. And then the last swing. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5.
For 5, you said?
Yep. Perfect. Well, actually, okay. Now the powers are actually set. 6, 5, 8, and 6, 5.
Okay. On play, pitch 1. On play, look at the top card. Put it back. Actually, no. I'm not going to put it back. So you're at 6, 5, 8, 6, 5, right?
Yep.
Okay. We're going to brainstorm.
Yep, I did not get my experience for the extra 2,000 to make it 8.
There's nothing there, but that's fine.
Okay. Well, you get the reverse there.
Yep. And I'm gonna give the 500 to that one as well. So it's gonna be at 7.
Okay.
which also means that card doesn't go into waiting room. For 2.
Yep. 2 hits. You get the reverse there. And refresh.
Okay. When you're ready, this will crash for 2.
Shuffle. Refresh point.
How many are you refreshing with?
6. And then crash here for 2. 3.
Yep, for 3.
Three sticks.
Crash here as well. For 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cancels.
I definitely forgot about my my pay 1 Amagi. Oops.
Draw 1. This is an interesting... I'm going to clock here. Okay. That works out actually rather nicely. Your power is gone. I will play him. Pay 1, discard 1. And discard. I'm going to discard. Discard you. To then pull you into hand. I'll then come over here. How many of those do I actually have? I only have 3. I will not brainstorm here. Instead, I'm going to play this one. And I'll play a climax. And then I'll front here. I recognize you don't get reversed, but I'm still going to front for 2.
Fair enough. Okay.
This end, direct for 3. Okay.
Cancels.
Okay.
Take my refresh.
Oof.
Of course.
And then the swing in the middle for 4. Okay.
Cancels. Okay. Draw. Clock, draw 2. Okay. I will brainstorm. Does not hit. This is fine. So what's your power level across the front row?
4,000, 8, and then 4,000. Oh, sorry. No, it actually does keep the power. 6.
Okay.
4, 8, 6.
Okay. Reveal top card. It is level 1 or lower, so it goes to stock.
Man, that's going to be interesting. Like, I know what this deck does. I have seen this deck played. But it still surprises me. Every time. Because I know that the change effect happens at level 2. And then I come and I watch and I see you play that card and I'm like, oh yeah, that happens. That card is a real card.
All right, I'm going to declare beginning of climax phase. So I'll pay the 1. There we go. Sorry, still figuring out how some of these new mechanics work on the program. There we go. So now that I've paid the 1, I will pitch the 2. This pops back into hand. And that enters the stage. And then we'll do this.
The climax.
We'll throw that on top. It's not the right one. It's
Okay.
a stock soul.
Okay.
I had to play them essentially in inverse order because of because I needed to get over last turn. But in any case, so I'm sitting at 6-5, 12, 6-5. So.
Yes. All of your other.
Or 5-5, 12, 6-5. Excuse me. So.
Yeah.
And then the climax phase 500 I'll give to the Lucid. I should have said that before.
There you go.
So the 2-1 is at 6. But anyway, I'm at 6, 12, 6-5.
Sure.
So now we'll actually do the swinging things. For 3.
Cancels.
For 2.
Yes.
And then for 2 again.
Okay, with this one, I'm going to play this card. Which allows me to pay the 1 rating room. I can choose a blue rose character in my clock and return it to hand.
Okay.
and then I send the event to memory. And then it's a difference for 2.
Yep.
The 2 sticks. I will send those to waiting room. I will not do the effect on the Lachias. Instead, I will draw 1. What do I do here? I don't think I clock. I think I brainstorm. So I will brainstorm now. When I hit 1. If that's going to happen already. 1, 2, 3. Really close. If I do that, that should actually help in the long run. Okay, I'm going to get this one. Put that into hand. Do the shuffle in. And how many do I have in here? 4. Sure. I'm going to pay the 1 for this one. Bring this one. Pay the 1 for this one. And play this one. Okay. With all of that, I think the best course of action here is to crash here. Yes. For 1, 2, and I will wind away the 1, 1. For a second, I thought you played the money counter, and I'm like, wait.
No.
I'm going to attack here next, but I'm going to pay the 1 to Twin Drive. Perfect. For just 1.
And on a verse, this goes to stock, right?
On reverse, yep, yours goes to stock, and then the top card of your stock into the waiting room. See, now I'm in the interesting spot. Well, how many of those do I have? I have 4. I must have not counted that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's why. Okay. I found all 8. I found them. I don't attack here. I don't attack with the last one. I end my turn.
Okay. Draw. Clock, draw 2.
Mm-hmm. Because I think that's the line of play. I think that was the play that needed to happen. Because I think the consequences of not... I think the consequences of triggering there, namely triggering a climax, were worse than the 1 stock I would get for it and the damage that may or may not stick. Because right now, you're at least in a spot where if you have level 3s in hand, you can't play them. You can't really clock yourself to level 3 to play it. So you're kind of stuck at level 2. Yes, you have the Kinamoto in hand. But Kinamoto also... I mean, you have enough stock for Kinamoto. There's some question of whether you have the discard, the hand size, to make that sustainable. And you might with the Brainstormer, but I think you're out enough climaxes that you're not going to plus off the Brainstormer well. I mean, you could. You're only down to 10 cards. I have to talk it out out loud.
For 3.
It was not, so it wouldn't have made a difference. Cancel on 2.
for 2. How many are you refreshing?
6. Hits. And the refresh point.
And then for 1.
Hits. She doesn't need experience, so I will play that. Draw 1. Draw 2. Okay. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're out 5. I'm gonna play these 2. And do it that way. So I can do that one there. I'll tap this to give this one the ability of when the battle opponent becomes reversed, I can send that to the bottom of the deck. And then I will play the climax. When the climax is placed, I will shuffle back 3 characters. I will shuffle back the 1/0 counter, the 1/1, and the... Let's go with the Sakura, the 0/0 Sakura. And then I will discard 2 cards to burn for 5. Perfect. Okay. Then I will begin by swinging here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not draw. Thank you. For 4. And I will pull this climax back into hand. Perfect. And then I send the Sakura Brainstormer to the bottom of your deck.
Okay.
And then I will swing here. For 3. You did have one more in there. Okay.
I was wondering why you did that. I was like, that helps me.
I was pretty sure it was in stock. That's why I did it.
Yeah, no, the only one I triggered, I paid out.
Okay. Then for 3. Okay. Turn.
All right. Draw. All right. We'll see what we can do, I guess. For 2.
Hits.
For 2.
Hits.
And for 2.
Cancels. Hmm. Well, clock. Okay. Okay. Um. Attack phase. 2.
In this game. Yeah, I had no hand size the whole game.
Yeah.
Absolutely none.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I needed to get the Amagis down, I think. Because I did have climaxes to slam.
yeah. I think
But
that would have
yeah, no,
helped,
I had a lot
especially
of trouble.
you had the stock for it. So like you had the stock to be able to play
Yep.
out those Amagis and get the hand size.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that would have helped. Your next, I would have lost the next swing though. If you managed to triple cancel here, I'd have lost. Because
I mean, fair.
I'd have been
But
out. How many? What? 2, 4, 6, 7.
yeah, no, kind of an ugly game all around, honestly.
Yeah.
Not an aesthetically pleasing game. But a game is a game.
And there's still lots to learn from it. You learn from every game.
Yep. Yes, you do. So I'm pretty sure that's it for us. I will have a deck tech up on Tuesday. We'll have gameplay for that on Thursday, followed by another clock talk the following Tuesday. So until then, thank you for joining us, and have a good one.
We'll see you then.